Here to break it all down for us is technology editor for Defense One and author of The Naked Future, Patrick Tucker.
Joining me now is technology editor at Defense One, Patrick Tucker.
Pat, thanks for hopping on with me. I mean, you write about science and tech. That's your bread and butter.
So yes, I at Defense One cover science and technology and the effects of emerging technology on national security. I've been writing about AI for about 20 years.
And our descendants might wear their heart rates on their sleeves with things like this, the Fitbit.
And what this does, you wear it very close to your body in your clothing, and it monitors your activity levels, how well you're sleeping, how many calories you're burning, whether you're sitting or whether you're standing.
This robot was not intended to be used in this way. And that's
all of the things that we're seeing unfold were not only foreseeable, they were foreseen by many people, including yourself.
And finally, this from Patrick Tucker from the Defense One e-Zine on the drone wars in Ukraine's embattled East. Tucker writes, for the drone warriors of Ukraine, keeping UAVs in the air is a growing challenge. Tucker concludes that the crisis in East Ukraine is providing a glimpse of how future wars not only will be fought, but funded. It's also a living lesson in how quickly war changes technology and vice versa.
I got to tell you, just the caption, the title at the top was pretty unnerving. It says, every window will shoot. Experts lay out potential Ukraine conflict scenarios. Certainly caught my eye.
The Ukrainian military is very different today than it was in 2014. You have territorial defense brigades that were stood up in 2015. They've been training with United States, Polish, Lithuanian, Canadian special operations forces. And a senior Ukrainian military official, this is a phrase that they've been using a lot, every window will shoot.
Who could be behind it? In your mind, could it be state-sponsored, or could it be just rogue actors outside or even inside this country?
Well, a couple of different sources that I've spoken to in the private cybersecurity community, Robert Lee from Dragos, a couple of other sources, and some government sources that prefer not to be named, have attributed this to a cyber criminal group called DarkSide.
Two sources tell NBC News a new Russian criminal group known as DarkSide.
You write about this for a living. What keeps you up at night when it comes to AI?
Expectation. Artificial intelligence would advance fairly quickly, but not faster than institutions could keep up. The reality, you see that red line right there. Large language models advance or double in terms of performance per cost about every 5 to 6 months.
Go ahead and delete any of those that you don't recognize, don't remember, or just don't use anymore, and don't be shy about it. Get them all off. In those aspects where they see a big breakthrough coming from advances in information technology, these are the ones that came true. The reason I wrote this book is to sort of wake people up to the tremendous opportunities that the big data age presents, but also alert them to the fact that unless we start having a conversation about this stuff, all of those opportunities really turn into threats.
All human labor is displaced, and in the third act, the robota revolt and kill everyone. So that is the future of artificial intelligence that we've all had in our brains for a very long time, and we bring that projection to our understanding of artificial intelligence as it's actually happening now. But the folks that I'm going to speak with here today are going to outline a very alternative future for artificial intelligence that is being created here. How do you see that competition right now, and what must be done to prevail?
The ability to crack RSA 2048. Let's use that as an example, a summit to climb.
Yes.
I think that will happen, and I think that will happen certainly less than 10 years. My own view is 5, 6, or 7 years.
Ground robots, right? And you're working out on a concept of operation where there's ground robots and air robots.
You have those unmanned platforms be the first contact.
Yeah.
They're the first contact, and they're effective, whatever their mission is.
Yeah.
But then we have the soldiers, be able to be that second contact point.
Yeah. And drone warfare, robot-on-robot warfare, has changed these concepts.
The depth of the battlefield is now hundreds of kilometers. So we have the contact area where you have the artillery, which is roughly 20 miles. And then you have the drones, which is more 10 miles on each side.
And I think the likelihood is that it is a device that has something called all-to-all connectivity.
But there's some really swoopy technology that is able to detect pretty much any element in the periodic table without also being detected itself and vector in. And I'm actually going to one of their demonstrations, but they demonstrated for DARPA and others.
Is it a wizard?
Like, pretty much, yeah.
The laws of thermodynamics seem okay. Wow.
Yes. So it ignores Newtonian physics, but the